What do you say there, tubers? Doesn't sound like much, does it? And it really wasn't. If you're like me, when you start off playing guitar, you found a book or a Mel Bay book or some introduction book, and on the first page, it pretty much had this. It said, these are the notes of the guitar, you know? It had the first string, like E, F, and G. Second string was B, C, D. Third string was G and A. Fourth string was D, E, F. Fifth string was A, B, and C. And the sixth string was E, F, and G, okay? And you saw that and you're like, oh, wow, I learned the notes on the guitar, huh? Okay? But that's all they told you. They didn't tell you that all of those notes were part of the C major family, okay? And I didn't really discover this till like 25 years. You wouldn't believe how many people are out there playing, and they don't even know what that first page of that first book of the first lesson, okay, was really showing you how to play a really cool scale, and they just didn't tell you. It's the E Phrygian scale, a mode of C major. If they would have said to start at any one of these degrees, you know, and play 7 notes, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And you have that mode, okay? If you started from the next note, which would be the F, and you would have that mode, okay? If they would have just said anything like that, I think people would have a pretty good idea of what a mode is in their very first lesson, okay? But in turn, we got people that don't know what modes are, you know, after playing 20, 30 years, okay? So realistically, right? You have all the notes. There's no sharps or flats. It's just basically, you know, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and E, F, G. Okay, so those are all notes from the C major family. If you started on a C, right there, third fret of the 5th string, and you followed that pattern, you have C major, folks. So any one of these degrees you start from, you have a mode of the C major family. You have 7 different modes, okay, of that family. And the thing is that I'm not going to go over all the names. There's a name for each mode, but just know that these notes, you know, if you want to just play in C, all those notes are in the key of C. They're also all in the key of A minor, and they're also in the key, or the mode, I should say, of E Phrygian, which is the one I'm going to perform here. Count to 7. 4, 5, 7, 1. Okay? And then continue, you know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. I have 2 modes of E Phrygian. And, you know, out of those 7 notes, make a power chord out of each one of them. Okay, you can make some killer patterns. Okay, so just think if you knew that on your very first lesson, how much more interesting it would have been. But I understand times change, you know, the advent of all the computer age and the videos and all the free stuff and all that. It really helps people learn, okay? So this is what E Phrygian sounds like. Just a mode of C major, the 3rd degree. The 3rd degree is at E, okay? So we're going to play all, you know, we're going to concentrate. We're going to play still all those notes from C major, but just concentrate on the E's, okay? basically E Phrygian, okay? If somebody played a C chord, played all the exact same notes, concentrated on the C's, you have that C major mode, okay? Like I said, I'm not going to get into all the names and all that. We'll do that separately, different vid. But take that pattern that you learned pretty much on the first day and just know that you got 7 modes there, tubers, and you have E Phrygian, which is a really cool one, okay? Okay, so anyway, that's what's going on your first lesson. If you just, you look at those notes and you memorize them, and then for the next 20 or 30 years, that may be all you do, okay? Unless you realize that all those notes they teach you, the first day, E, F, G, B, C, D, G, A, D, E, F, A, B, C, E, F, G. They're all from the C major family. Okay, whatever. You got 7 notes in that family. Whatever one you start on is a different mode. You could go from 7 to 7, whatever you start on, okay? We just happen to be working with E Phrygian, the 3rd degree of C major. That's it in a nutshell, tubers, okay? Let me know what you think, and we'll expound upon that one soon, okay? For Riffs Unlimited, the Endless Riffer, okay?